Hey now, you're an all-star.
We had that question last show about
About would you rather
yeah.
repeat it all. It was already too
Yeah.
controversial. But the point is I'm back with another would you rather in the same vein of All-Star Smash
Ooh.
Mouth, but a different vibe. So I look forward to hearing what people say about this Smash Mouth question.
Well, we'll run that by Monogram, who
I
will be
can't
joining
wait.
us in just a few minutes. He's backstage. I think he was sewing a monogram into a handkerchief
Yeah,
when we left him.
he's been sewing every single member of the news team
Yeah.
a beautiful custom.
So he
monogram.
says. We're waiting for them to, we want to see him before we're going to buy into it too much. But I'm looking forward to it. He looks like he'd be a good.
Oh yeah,
You know,
he's got good
he's
dexterity.
been working at it for
He's
5
elegant.
years, so he's probably very good at it at this point. We'll be bringing him on in a minute. News. I mean, we're called the news. We don't really do much.
I got a little bit of news though.
Not recently, yeah.
Vita is looking good.
It's looking not too
Damn,
bad.
girl.
Yeah, that's right. It's looking okay.
Damn, girl.
They say it's up 40% in the last week. That
And
seems
just
like
generally a lot of bullish things about
Yeah.
Bitcoin and crypto in general. So
things are looking.
maybe the
pretty
news will be
decent.
able to keep the lights on another day. We won't have to change. Mr. Pistachio's been saying if things don't change, we're gonna have to rebrand from CNFT News to
CNFT losers.
CNFT lose. So real.
We're
But
hoping
anyway,
not.
it's looking like we may get another year in the tank.
Here's some news. I can pull up a graphic for it too. We are bringing back
That
movie
always
nights.
makes us more credible, doesn't it? When you have a
Sure.
graphic
That's
and
right.
some stats or a little picture.
So we got movie night.
Oh my
That's
God, get
the
ready.
return of movie night.
We're about to go hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Holiday, go hard. I think you can imagine what that might be.
There we go.
Cool.
Imagine that.
Good
Epic
times and
Discord
prizes.
movie night. Prizes, good times. Join the Cardania mod team, plus us. We're on the mod team for an action-packed stream. This will be this Sunday, the 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern in Cardania Discord voice channel. We're going to stream Die Hard.
And you
and
want
we're gonna
something
talk
to
about it.
you need something to ease. There's no marbles this week again. There's not marbles again until the 29th of December.
Which I heard big news that it's going to be a 12-hour stream. Is that true?
Be a 12-hour stream with
Wow.
so many amazing guests. And obviously the 100th Aeonium Sky Marble. This is the end of an era, people. We have come so far. I mean, we started out, literally, marble races started 2 weeks after or before the news. It was like the news started right around the same time. So that just gives you an idea of how long this has been going on. And so it's not like marbles will end, but it will no longer be Aeonium Sky marbles. And those babies are worth a couple thou a pop.
That's right.
So
That's right.
it's like an amazing prize.
I do have a couple other news things quick.
Okay.
Or one.
So that'll
I
be
guess-
this Sunday at 8
Oh,
p.m.
sorry.
That's the movie night.
Yeah, that's for
Marbles will be
movie
the
night.
29th
The Marble-a-thon will be the 29th.
of December.
Okay, so real quick, and I haven't read up on it 100%, but it looks like Cornucopias is doing something. I saw a little drama about it. It looks like they're
nudes?
yeah, or nodes.
I know.
But
Send nodes.
Send nodes.
This is a drop, right? They're
yeah, so they're dropping
hundreds of dollars or
nodes.
something. Is that what
Yeah,
they're
they're pretty pricey.
And
They
that's
have
what
it right
it's like,
here.
why are we charging that much at this time? Is that sort of what the thing is?
Yeah, I mean,
anything playable for like
they do actually.
we see
we
demos
should.
at cons and stuff. I wonder, is there anything that
That
you
they
can
can
get
just
to from
do.
home?
Right
So
now.
they actually told us. They were telling me at the con that there is a demo that if you have to send them, you have to talk to them in the Discord and make sure your PC has the correct specs to use the demo right now. Which honestly, maybe sometime we should try that out.
Yeah.
But they do have like demos that you could play now. Besides that, it's not too much like most other projects right now. But yeah, I just wanted to mention this because it is a bigger project on Cardano, obviously. And
What are
also
these?
Ethereum. So I don't want to say 100% without actually knowing.
Yeah.
But it says, what are nodes? In a decentralized ecosystem, a node is an individual machine or server that is part of a larger system. The system often works on tasks collaboratively, with each node playing a role in processing, storing, and transmitting data. So I'm assuming these have to do with like the back end of their game.
Okay, it says it breaks it up into chunks, which will allow for a faster download time.
Who can say?
Weird,
We're gonna have to
interesting.
actually read this.
Yeah.
Before we talk about it too
No
much.
doubt.
I just, yeah.
But yeah, okay.
I'm glad to know about it.
And in other very, very, very quick news, Trevor played Fortnite for the first time last night and got 2 wins in a row.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I think we have a clip.
Oh yeah, run the clip.
Yeah.
Pop it up.
Run
That's
it up.
amazing. I feel like that looks good for the streaming account that y'all did so well.
Pretty much pros. I mean, Tyler was training me up, you know, the whole time. Okay, let's see. So here's
that's what you get for being a news team. You get that good teamwork.
Well, there was some faffing about in the beginning.
Sure.
You know,
get to the juicy part.
To launch the game multiple times, and it
right.
And, you know, it's fine. Wow, this is running real smooth. Frame a second. I mean,
there we go.
I had to pop out a full screen, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. You know, we're like, hey, where are the enemies? And then we find them and we shoot them.
Ah, you know? How novel.
Pretty good.
Oh my god. Like, I can't believe you thought to do that, holding a gun and everything.
Not a lot of people. Oh, here we go.
Not everyone thought to do that, obviously.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, that was satisfying to watch.
A lot of the people that we took out were on their own.
Oh yeah,
they had lost their teammate and they had no chance
never
against
split
the two
party.
Of us. Yeah, that was their bad.
And you guys are doing this pretty often now with Cardania, right?
Basically, we're
these streams.
Every week. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of different people that are all streaming. Trevor streams on Wednesdays at 6 Eastern. I stream on Tuesdays at 2 Eastern. And, you know, I do games like The Sims and other, you know, drama-filled games.
This was a good one. We went up against.
But yeah, we're trying to experiment right now.
Yeah, Sims was fun to watch too.
Are fun to. Which ones are easy? Like, because it's kind of overwhelming streaming in the beginning, trying to concentrate on a game and talking. So
yeah,
you gotta find out which ones vibe with you. And
pretty interesting sort of thing.
Did you pay for your skin? Right, did you win your skin, Tyler?
No, that was like the one skin I bought because I really like that. Yeah. I'm like a big fan of that artist.
I like to buy like at least one skin in a game like that. Like,
yeah,
to give off your flair for sure.
So there has been an update to the Nexus as well, Cardanian Nexus.
I like the snow
update. So there's snow now, and there are special anomalies with special Christmas themed items. So basically, Santa has gone rogue. And while that loads,
there's definitely some Futurama Xmas vibes.
Yeah. So let's see. There's Santa. You can see.
Santa's crazy. He's all modded out. He had one too many cyber modification.
Yeah. So we're just gonna watch this little video here. I think I have to restart the screen share, and then we're gonna bring out our special guest. I can't believe we actually had a couple things to talk about.
Well, I actually have one more we could toss out there quick.
You got more? Damn.
Just one quick one.
It's a jolly.
Attention, citizens. The beloved cosmic entity known as Santa Claus was captured by the Rustfather's forces.
Can you hear this?
Our sources report Santa has been infected with a machine curse, and he is now on a rampage attacking innocent civilians and distributing only coal to the children of Cardania. Our scientists believe if he is not stopped soon, Christmas may be gone forever. The Citizen Directorate has issued a red alert and is asking for assistance. Locate Santa, subdue him, and save Christmas.
Looks like you're on the naughty list.
Attention, citizens.
Dang.
That's fun.
So that's pretty cool. And basically, if you want to go fight Santa, then you look for your anomalies here, and you try to find Santa anomalies. And I don't know if you really know if they're Santa anomalies or not.
Until it pops
But
up.
all these little things are anomalies, and these I believe are bosses.
Oh, you're not showing. right now.
Oh, I clicked the wrong. It's not. Oh, because I chose to show just one tab.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Oh,
Just get on.
that's cool though
there,
that you're
see if you guys
fighting
are creating
Santa.
assets, and
If
don't
you're
miss.
if you're staked to summon.
Yeah, you gotta be safe to summon. And I think I'll stream some of this, some of my Epic War stuff later on the Cardania Twitch channel.
Yeah, so just if you're
Cardania_2021.
if you want to hang out with us, we'll be there
Yeah.
pretty often.
All right, one more bit of news.
Yeah, one real quick one because we don't really have too much to show. But should we talk about it?
God, remember
quick?
when we used to have so many different segments, like intro openers? Oh my god. We should
Yeah, welcome to the bear market.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
Yeah.
this is just a quick one for anyone into Planet Pals or Reign of Titans. They do have, it looks like it might be a demo coming. It's supposed to be last week, and they had to postpone it, so it might be coming today.
Dang.
Because they posted something, but
Rather newsy.
yeah, I know they had they had a version playable at CNFT Con, the original one. So it looks like
Speaking of,
it might be. Oh hell yeah!
that's one of them Titans.
But yeah, just quick.
Focus.
I can't. My nails
It's
are
not
too
fun.
big.
But yeah, just a quick update on them, and I think that's all the news we have right now. Oh, and another quick one. There has been a lot of scams going around in both Ethereum and Cardano. Like one happened. I'm not really exactly sure how it came about, but if you use MetaMask in the past couple weeks, just Google.
The scams.
Yeah, there's something happened. I want to say with like, this is a terrible news segment. I'm sorry, guys, but be aware that there's some scams
people are
going
trying to
around.
capitalize on people's excitement about it.
Yeah.
And everything, and be like, "Oh, is this a thing? I gotta get in on the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have FOMO at this time."
Beware.
And I can talk about the Cardano one a little bit more. So there are these. Smog is actually doing a lot to try to fight this, which is awesome. Smog of Pool PM.
He's a dragon.
Yeah.
That's good.
But so there's certain NFTs that are going out that will link you to a website and then have you connect a wallet for one reason or another. And then we'll just drain your wallet of everything inside it. So definitely
Cardano.
So the reason why is because it's just a transaction. So they might make it. Yeah, so you have to sign the transaction.
To a website. You have to sign a
Yeah.
transaction.
Yeah.
I believe so. I would be
So,
careful either
how in
way.
the world? I guess you're signing a transaction that says yes, I want you to drain my wallet.
Yeah.
You just don't realize that.
Yeah. And apparently one of the big scammers has taken 200,000 ADA so far. Apparently they know who the wallet is. Smog sent this one that says we are watching you. And then someone else sent this, which says, let me just show you the actual NFT. But it's like an ultimatum, which I don't know if they actually know who the person is, but they go, we know who you are. However, we don't want to go through all the Japanese bureaucracy. You have 12 hours since we sent this NFT to give back 85% of the funds, 15,500 ADA. No negotiations. If we end up not receiving all, or if we end up recovering all the in your life, so
that might be a little overboard. I don't know.
But they only want 15,000 out of the 200.
Yeah, I'm wondering why.
How is that 85% of the funds?
Well, actually, maybe that's what they have in the wallet. Oh no, they have. They got.
Ham is my passion. Did they send
Yeah.
that one?
I'm not
Or is
sure.
that already there? I wonder.
I'm not too sure.
I'm sure they sent it.
It's been there since the 12th, since 2 days ago. So
Yeah.
who knows? Or
Fun.
14th. Sorry,
And they
they
had a
came
scam
today.
berry in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're the ones behind that, but I know that was one of the things that would drain your wallet. So thankfully, Smog got rid of like the metadata, so it's not showing it. But I believe there was a link in there somewhere. Yeah, berrypool.org. Berrypool.org is a scam website.
Very
so don't
dangerous.
very dangerous.
Berry right there.
That's
Poison
right. Don't
says
just
it
eat all the
gets.
berries you see, people.
Yeah, poison berry. That's funny.
Identify them.
Mm-hmm.
Do your own research on the berries before you.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh,
All right.
sorry.
All right. Well, let's bring on Monogram.
Yes.
It's been waiting long
Here.
enough. Ready for this? It's time for Nonsense Now. Hey. Welcome.
Hello. Thanks for the news.
Come on in. Yeah. Do you feel like you learned something?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Yeah, we had more than usual today.
I mean, you started with nonsense, and in the end, you kind of got real news into it. So that's
Yeah, true. It's our thing.
Classic move.
Sometimes you gotta start. Yeah, I mean, it's how that's how it goes. You know, you open.
See, the
yourself
other,
up to channels.
the real news, they try to do the opposite. They try to pull you in with all the serious stuff and then give you a little nonsense at the end.
And then they're like,
Yeah.
here's this fun thing that happened. Yeah.
We like to start it.
We try to make it very clear when we're being silly. But we do have some silly questions for you if you're ready to answer.
I'm ready.
We'll accept silly answers or serious answers. You can get as silly or serious
all right.
as
I
you want.
have no idea what's
maybe
coming. So
first, too, we say happy face reveal because we should start
Ooh.
celebrating when people do a face reveal on the show.
Oh, yes!
We absolutely could.
Yeah, that's what we meant by that comment. I don't know why I didn't process that. That's so cool.
People are loving it.
And
yeah,
what
I'm a
beautiful
person.
face you have.
Yeah,
Oh,
we had no idea.
hey, thank you.
We're glad. We've had a couple. I would love to know how many face reveals we've had on the
We've
news.
had a bunch. Yeah, we've been a lot of people's first forays into the video streaming, and we've had a lot of fun with that. So we're glad to have you.
Okay.
We've got some nonsense to
Thanks
add.
for having me. Actually,
Absolutely.
So, would you rather have to pay for everything in pennies?
Or German pennies, whatever.
Yeah.
have.
Your
0
smallest.
cents is actually the same, but yeah,
Okay, good to know. What do you call it?
cents.
Oh, a cent.
Cents,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Or have to use a pogo stick as your only method of walking transportation. I'm not going to say.
Oh, that's a hard one. I guess the pennies. I mean, it's good training.
You'd have to get one
because-
of those rolling machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just having like a Santa pack, you know,
Yeah.
That'd be
That's just
great.
for fiat transactions, right? We could still use ADA.
Yeah.
You have to pay.
Oh God, you have to pay all the transactions with cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Now I'm gonna save the Smash Mouth themed one for last. Okay. Would you rather never enjoy music again or never enjoy food again? You can have that. You can have either of them in these scenarios. You're gonna eat to survive and everything, but you're never going to enjoy it again. And
Or music.
Never enjoy food again. That's easy actually for me.
yeah.
Feels
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I had food just as a necessity for like 25 years of my life, so
Yeah.
I just recently started enjoying it, so it's not.
You can handle that.
Yeah, it's fine, but without music, that's shit.
Yeah.
I feel many people many people in this community would probably answer the same because people are just used to sitting in front of their computer and
It's not even looking at the food, you know,
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
listening to something. You just like
That's right.
consume.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically my life.
It's fair.
Okay. And well, what's since we're on that, what is a food that you're enjoying currently?
Oh yeah, quark.
Well, sushi.
Sushi.
It was always sushi. And now that my daughter is able to make sushi herself, she's 7
yeah.
now.
Oh
So
wow.
What?
yeah,
That's so
we
fun.
trained pretty hard, and
You
now
have
we
to.
had our first meal that my daughter made. So that's
my
that's a
God.
biggie.
That's
Wow.
huge. I mean, I definitely want to have some Master Chef Junior action for our son. And we were actually talking about sushi last time we were at the store. Like, it's not that hard to make, even though it's
No,
Not for an
no,
adult.
yeah, not for an
no.
adult.
Especially if you go vegetarian and skip the whole fish
Yeah,
thing.
we
Mhm.
don't
do
have
that
to.
anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
No way.
yeah,
exactly.
right. So just buy some avocados and cucumbers and go.
Totally.
Have you ever put quark on a sushi?
Are you familiar with
Quark? Quark? Is that like the German Quark?
Yeah.
I did put like how do you call that? Like the oh god. Basically yes. I did.
Not the answer I expected.
No.
Like Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Philadelphia
Cream
is
cheese.
yeah.
Cream cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
Like cream cheese. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
That's
you
what
could
pork
put
is like?
mayonnaise.
Yeah, yes.
It
Spicy
works.
mayonnaise. I
Mhm.
love that.
Yeah, but I never put quark because we don't buy it. But would you recommend it? Is that
I've
a
never
thing?
No,
had it,
no.
nor have I seen it.
Okay.
But when we talk to Germans, it comes up.
That's true. Are you
Specifically Alessandro.
Yeah.
I think we
So we're always trying to find out more about quark,
we
basically.
may have,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Oh,
Are you frozen?
I think we shocked
Summon
them
him
into
back.
silence.
Summon back. All right, he's back.
yeah.
All right,
Quark
one
is a
more.
thing.
One more question.
Here is your Smash Mouth question. The
Nothing
one
to
you've
do with
all been
sex.
waiting for.
Nothing to do with
Last
sex
week it
this
was
time.
about sex.
Sometimes this question is way raunchier than this.
This one
so
is-
This will be easier to answer.
Yeah. Would you rather every song you listen to slowly turn into All Star by Smash Mouth, or every movie you watch slowly turn into Shrek?
The second one.
Yeah.
I'd love
Yeah.
to see every movie as Shrek.
At least
The end
you
of
know,
it,
good.
yeah.
Slowly morphing into Shrek. Be amazing.
yeah, just like gradually throughout the film.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
hear you are gonna inherently hear the song All Star a lot from that second half, but it's not gonna ruin every song.
You're keeping your music pure.
You
I've
keep in your
noticed.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like I think that's a wise move.
Yeah.
Die Hard with Shrek.
Oh, that would be very interesting.
Far
I
And
think
I'd
you
like
could
to see how
AI
they.
that.
Yeah. That's right. But who knows?
Well, you know, with
Slowly.
AI being the way it is, we will get to
Oh
see
my
these
God.
movies turn into Shrek. You just
You're
say,
right.
take
Oh
me
yeah. That'll probably be the first.
for
Slowly.
time.
Next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
next
be
year.
a good prompt.
We'll see it on the front
Yeah.
page of Reddit.
Live.
Now there's all these things. Scott Chestnut was just showing me, like, where you put you know, put in a picture of yourself, put a picture of an article of clothing, it puts you in that article of clothing. So you
Yeah.
know stores are about to have like little stations where you scan your phone or something and to scan a picture of yourself, and then you can try on, you know.
You
or
think
it'll-
you will go to a store for that? I think you just
Well,
upload
Yeah,
a
need
picture
to,
and,
True,
and
true,
be
true.
at
Oh,
home
yeah.
and
But
It'll
I don't
give
it'd
know.
be like all
stores.
disgusting and all.
But
Just
people are going back to malls a little bit. Like I don't think malls are
Normies.
going to go away completely because I don't
Normal
know.
People are out in the world, yeah, more than we are probably.
hmm
Yeah.
I think
I don't know. I can't say. We don't have malls.
but I just think AI is going to change what it looks
Absolutely
like out there in
everything.
the next few years.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
Like the things we see in the last 2 or 3 months are just like blowing my mind. Like
Mhm.
that.
We can't even process it yet.
No, like me as like a brand designer, like a graphic
Mhm.
designer.
Mhm.
I'm having tools now. In 2-3 months I won't need to, create things.
Yeah.
I just need to curate things
Mhm.
and sell them, which I'm pretty bad at, but
Feel
You get an
that.
AI for that.
the
An
job-
AI can help
yeah.
you.
Yeah, I guess. Just today I saw an AI where you can clone yourself and have your clone be online and talk to people and chat with people, and you upload just like your Discord chats or your like any media
my
you have from yourself,
Wow.
your knowledge
Your
base of
tone.
yourself,
Yeah.
and they clone you, and then you can have one-to-one interactions with like hundreds of people, you know.
That's
And then
insane.
you just log in and be like, what's going on? Me? You know?
Talk to yourself.
It's like that Black Mirror episode.
Like,
with
what's
the,
Yeah.
the customer service
Yeah.
people? Like, are they?
They're obsolete.
They're not real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're the first to go.
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, it's already happening. Yeah.
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 Good shit. All right. Well, let's go to our first and only special guest for this show.
The most special guest.
We're talking about Monogram. Get ready to meet him, everybody.
your
It's a
hands in
face
the
reveal.
air. Face
Let's
reveal.
go.
Hey, welcome, welcome.
It's better than we ever dreamed. So.
Well, again, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, this is great. All right. So I want to pop
You
up.
passed the nonsense segment.
That's right. We got
You get good marks.
Such a relief.
I know. That is the hardest part.
Here we go. So, Monogram project. What are we looking at?
So this is the header of my Twitter page where, I haven't
Love it.
actually, like, that's not the final. But at that point, I was not done yet.
This might be
This
it.
is it. I'm done. Well, basically, I combined every letter with every other letter in the alphabet, which is 26 times 26, which is like 676 monograms. Just for the heck of it. No, I thought, what would it look like if I had to do a logo for every person on Earth? Because everybody has a first and last name, basically. And I wondered how that looked like. And I wondered if I could actually, make it happen. Oh, you can go to monogram.ada.
Yes.
That
yes.
looks great.
Okay. Monogram.ada, you say?
Monogram.ada.surf.
Oh, this
Shout out to Ada Domains.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Wait, this is
Sometimes
on
they
Ada
work.
domains?
This is on Ada Domains.
Oh,
Like,
jeez. I didn't know these are out yet. Or like functional.
Loading.
they sometimes work.
This brings me back,
Hey,
Tyler.
the
Remember we were talking
policy.
so much about
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that's so
So
cool.
this is the best view of them.
Yeah, no doubt. So loading.
Dang,
And,
that looks gorgeous. Dang. Oh my
So
God.
and the thing was, like after I started, I realized that maybe someone wants to buy them, and then I thought long about how the process of buying would go, and like I'm really bad at WordPress and stuff and setting up your shop, but I did, and it sucked. So I basically tried it and put it down again, and then it just kept on going, making these from time to time when I felt like inspiration. And at some point, I realized that they would be amazing as NFTs because you could put in the assets that you can see right now. There is a zip download. You can download assets. You have,
Oh wow, I didn't notice all that.
Wow.
you have all the CMYK and RGB and vector files that you would ever need for producing anything. And I thought that that's like a very elegant solution of hosting. So yeah, that's why I made them as NFTs.
Yeah.
I
And,
love
good
this
idea.
one that it looks like a mushroom and a
Which one?
keyhole. Like,
This-
yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. OT.
Yeah, so a lot of them are not like the ideal solution for the monogram. It's more like an artistic
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
thing.
think that was
Like
the right move.
I wanted to make them as crazy as possible, but also like I don't know. at some point somebody told me that I have this style that I never see myself, but somebody else might see it. Oz, that's one of my favorites.
Oh
Yeah, super cool.
I want to see Tyler's in mine.
Oh yeah, I found TS, which is
Trevor Scott.
although it's not
That's
Scott
cool.
Chestnut. So,
No, that's true.
Also,
How-
the search is really good on JPEG Store. So
there you go, Tyler.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that looks so cool.
That's awesome.
Do AB.
AB is actually sold.
They're not selling that one.
And
Nice.
No,
It's like a boat,
Well, that's
kind
it's
of.
no longer.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds pretty cool.
that's cool. What about DS?
Guzman, yeah.
Oh yeah, Desi.
Ooh,
Oh, that one's sick.
yes. Looks like a ring.
How long ago did you start working on these?
So let me think. Pretty long ago. It started as sketches, and it was at the beginning. It was like So I did my graduation work in graphic design. I did on aleatoric typographic systems, which is basically you have a white page and you don't know what to do. So I created a game to tell me what to do in a typographic sense. So I had dice and could like roll them, and then I knew I had to make this letter in this style, etc. So that was the beginning, and then I thought, I need something new because I did like this for a year. I just drew random shit. Then I saw a Monogram project of a different graphic designer actually, but it only went to like AF. It's like 5 monograms, and then she stopped, and I'm like,
Wow.
man, I could do this.
Yeah. You
And
oh my god.
that's a fun one.
That's so cool.
Oh, I want that. I don't even care who's.
That's a popular
Yeah.
pairing.
Exactly.
I think it's still there.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean it's several years.
Happy holidays.
Wow.
And but I also stopped regularly for long periods of time.
Yeah.
So
It's one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah, because you made like 100 monograms, and then you're like, God, I need to do something else.
Yeah.
And it keeps you
And
creative.
also-
It keeps you doing well every time you like. It keeps your work good to leave it alone.
Yeah. Also, like I'd say the biggest thing was like the sketching. It was really fast, especially at the end. I was like making like 20 monograms a night.
Wow.
But then the
Was that after? Oh yeah.
the vectorization, like making like the iPad sketch to the actual vector to then make the assets to then mint it. Man, that was pain. But I'm really that's the most minimalistic one. I love it.
Oh,
That's cool.
Wow. That's really cool.
But yeah, it's just a love's project, It's and also like the idea was also because everybody was into PFPs, and I never loved PFPs. I never got the whole ape thing, and never got like why spend a lot of money on something generic.
They never had an ape project on. It just worked out that way.
We're not afraid.
Double thumbs up.
We just know that other people need a spotlight, and we want to put our spotlight on.
Every person we bring on is a primate, so
exactly, we're already getting.
Yeah, right.
It's like we feel like we already have too many.
So yeah, basically, this is what I suggest as
an freaking awesome
as an profile, as a personal profile. And also what I love people to do, actually, what haven't happened too much, but that you download the asset or like buy the asset and then make something with it, like print it or put it on your car or actually use it, and not just have it in your wallet. But
I'd like to.
Well, yeah.
That's rad, man. So what brought you to Cardano with this project specifically?
Good question.
Well, I'm a Cardano native, I'd say. I am here
Really?
since 2015. Like it all
Dang.
started
You
with
are.
You were born and
Yeah.
raised here.
born and raised in Cardano. No, it all started with the whiteboard video, the OG one. And back in the day, I traded like everybody did, right? With bots and the whole shenanigans. And then my bots bought, I don't know, what was it called? Vet. And then I had like a bug and never DCA'd out of it and just kept on losing money. And then I lost everything I traded for like 2 years. And then I just bought ADA and then I haven't touched it because ADA was always like the one currency, like the one project I truly believed in. So since then, I have never dabbled in other NFT spaces. Unlike you, Tyler, I never believed in Ethereum.
I mean, I don't dabble too much. I'm usually
Reddit, just
very
Yeah.
I mean, that's my only other one. But
That's your other boo. That's your side boo.
yeah, this image is really cool.
Oh my god, it really is.
It's like really puts into perspective how many different monograms there are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I might do just like this, a version of this picture. I redid it, like I made all the sizes the same because as you can see on this picture, they are smaller on the top and bigger on the bottom. So I made it like good, and I might do like an NFT, like I don't know, just for 10 ADA or what.
That'd be really cool.
Just with that,
Collection image,
because it makes a great background image, just to lose yourself.
Or even like a poster, like I can imagine like having this on my wall and like friends come over and they're like, oh, let me try to find my monogram in this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't dabbled with on-demand physicals yet. So but I might do that, especially for this, because it might. I mean, it's a square poster, so I don't know who produces square posters, but yeah. It might.
I would
it might
love
be a
to
thing.
hang that in our studio.
Say hi. We're live on X.
Live. On
Nice.
Oh
my god.
Oh wow.
Now we can do these.
Oh shit! Wait, I gotta mute it. That was a little bit much. Well, it's gonna get really interesting once it catches up to
yeah.
It's gonna keep going. In the set, do you have like a favorite monogram?
A favorite.
Yeah, good question.
Shit. I love the cues.
We're gonna pull it up.
You've got all your different personalities. All of our different personalities.
Let me check. Actually, I do love the cues because I always thought that nobody has a first name with Q, so they will stay with me forever.
Oh yeah, well,
like
Quincy,
nobody.
Quinton,
Quagmire. Like the classic first names. So, I don't know. I mean,
there are no women's names
with Q.
Is Quincy not a women's name?
With
like Quinn, Harley Quinn.
And
Quinn is women's name as well. Yeah. But that's not very many. Dang, I never thought about how few there are.
Yeah, I mean, there are some monograms that are like well looked after, like AM or ER or, like the basic, the basics, but like YQ, I don't know if there is a person. So, I mean, I can't like put a spotlight on one that I like most. I like the ones that are weird, and you can't. I like the ones that you can't read actually.
Yeah.
Click on the hand, but then you kind of see it.
If you see it, but if you don't see it, you're like, what the fuck is that?
I really liked ITOCAR.
Yeah, I love IT. I love it's I think the only one with faces on. So oh man, the stream looks
Let's all wait. It'll go. Just wait. It'll
Oh yeah,
propagate.
right.
Tyler, hands in the
All
air.
together now. Hands in the air. Breathe around. Let's go.
Slowly make its way down.
Oh my god.
It's
I
starting.
feel just like we're in a stadium.
We've never done this before.
No.
So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that's a stream classic, isn't it?
Yeah. Special. Well, I think we did it once on accident.
Yeah, but
Not
Me and
this-
Tyler,
not
me and
this
Tyler
one.
did.
we've
No,
never
no,
really
no.
delved
Oh,
into the depths.
I do have one. PW.
PW.
Yeah, and that's the first one that I didn't do with Adobe
Oh
Illustrator.
wow, that's really cool.
Because I started with Affinity Designer, and it looks completely different than the ones I did before.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does. That's
And that has a-
beautiful.
Distinct style.
And it's got a classic monogram look to it in a way. Like
Yeah.
it's like
It's a
twist
proper
on it.
monogram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one I would highlight. Just because I always thought that this project will bring me to new tools. Like I started using Procreate and Affinity Designer on the iPad, and go away from the whole Adobe thing because man, I don't love Adobe at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great thing about doing a project in the NFT space. You definitely start learning new tools and marketing, whatever. You learn about a lot of different things. Yeah, and that PW one, it also kind of looked like a 3-dimensional like window in a house, like
Yeah, all right.
house
I do
being
see that.
in a way, you know. Yeah, I'm sure you saw it. Architecture.
I see it.
Well, now that you mention it.
Yeah, recently I started doing taking the monograms and putting them through AI and
Yeah,
getting like really cool results with it.
That's
So
very
I really encourage people doing that, like taking something simple, putting through AI, and having crazy things.
and it's almost
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it's like a
wow.
rune. It's like a powerful symbol. You know, they say your name has such power in it, and it's like letters, and you are sort of making a rune, a more powerful symbol because you've run it through your own creativity and everything. And so then putting it through AI, it's like,
I mean,
see what it comes.
this might get a little. That's super cool. Holy moly.
It's really
But
simple though.
It's so. I like the simplicity in it.
Whoa.
Like how it's got
I
the three
could
loops.
also highlight something that we haven't mentioned yet. Like if you go to JPEG Store and do like the monogram projects. Oh, Korea? Oh,
Doing
that's
a
nice.
thing.
Doing a thing.
Okay. Forget the pink dog. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We leave the prompt the same. We'll just see if it
Oh, that's pretty good.
can.
Oh, cool.
I haven't seen this.
It's got a little bit of something.
Oh, it's the beta is open since yesterday, so it's really new.
Okay, let's just make this snake. Give it a little bit more AI, and then we can kind of play with it and see if it.
Make a background, maybe.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly. It needs a little bit more AI freedom.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fun. This thing. You turn a shape into something.
Mm-hmm.
This looks more like a worm.
Crazy.
Anyways, just getting off on a tangent there. Now, what were you talking about?
So if you go to JPEG Store, you can search for Monogram project, and you'll see two of those. Like there was a Monogram project custom, and because there was a time where I did custom monograms, because not all the letters were done, and some of those are pretty good. Because for fettuccine.
Oh yeah.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, so some of those Robin. Some of those are with 3 letters because I couldn't do, like 3 by 3. That would take my whole life
Oh yeah.
if I created like
it never ends.
every letter with 3. So I had a time where I really couldn't bring myself to do the original, the normal stuff, and I asked people if they wanted
want?
something
Yeah.
custom. And created those.
So what is
And
the status right now on like have they already sold? It, are you have you already had the full sale for them?
well, I never had like a release. I just uploaded them to JPEG Store, and I
Oh, hell
think
yeah.
like 95% are still there. Like,
Okay, great.
so
I wanna see
basically
that.
most of them are there. And
See this one, like it's in our sights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for our son. Mhm.
just be the first.
Exactly. Rad.
So yeah, I tried at the beginning when there was still hype in the bull market to release block by block. There was a new letter and then I release it, but it was kind of too stressful to do the whole marketing shenanigans, and it was not the role I saw myself in. So that's why it's more low key,
Yeah.
I
Totally.
guess. And yeah, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't sell, the collection is still the collection, and the policy ID will stay the same. And that's what brings me joy, actually. And if somebody uses it, I'm really happy to see the results. And
I think you need to sell a poster of this.
yeah, I will do that. I promise.
Definitely see that. It's fun.
So
to,
if anyone has a good recommendation of print-on-demand services. Oh, there is a chat.
Nowadays, you got print-on-demand stuff built right into the platform, from what I understand.
So what?
Amazon, like for drop shipping or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
What Chris was
but I won't use Amazon.
I prefer
like if
to.
Yeah.
We had it set up through Shopify. They have like plugins, stuff that you can, like stores you plug into it. I don't know. It's a whole.
I don't want to host my own shit. Plug and play. I want to upload and send a link out and get 10% of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what kind of work did you do that led you into this? Like graphic design, presumably?
Yeah.
Graphic design, typography, basically branding. I do logos. I do custom fonts for all kinds of stuff. Nowadays, what do I do nowadays? I do a lot of technical illustrations. Basically just graphic
people are always
design.
gonna want artisan logos. It's just everyone's not gonna want them, but people might want.
Man, I found this site. It's called Logo Diffusion, and this is like a big plug.
Oh no.
And it does exactly what it sounds like. It just creates logos, and it's pretty freaking good at it.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah. So I think the job's changing.
Yeah.
And I think, yes, with monograms, we're not there yet, but maybe I will train an AI to do it. And I think that's the way to go. So people train their own AIs with their personal stuff and use it as a tool to develop your own style further. But yeah, things change pretty quick, and I'm all there for it. I can't wait to work less on the bullshit part, but more on the human connection and telling people what is good and what's not, because what's never going to change is that people won't have style. Just wake up and have style. They won't know what's good, so they will always need people to tell them.
True. It really is. Man, I'm just thinking about like the future, and I'm thinking of like all these babies with monogram bibs, but it's like the future of monogram. It's like
it's a really
amazing
nice
monogram. It's like
everything is custom.
Yeah. Like, I'm a badass baby. I got it. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
They all have their own style. Yeah.
So a quick question back on the NFT side of things. So if someone purchases one of those, and I know everything's like still kind of up in the air generally for like rights and stuff, but the way you see it, you see them having the rights to that monogram and to be able to use however
they want.
Yeah. So I have it, I think, in the metadata, like the owner of this asset has exclusive rights, including commercial rights to the attached artwork, while the artist remains copyrighted.
Right.
So basically, I think that's a very elegant way of commercial licensing. Like if you have it in your wallet, you have the commercial license, and then there is no legal thing. I don't know. And I mean, I'm not a big believer in copyright. I think everything's a remix at the end. But I know people have a fear, that something is stolen or something is, I don't know. Yeah, and I think that's a neat way of providing the commercial rights, and I hope. I mean, I know one guy like Rabbit who helped me. Like, big shout out to Rabbit, 0x Rabbit, if you know them. Like lit staking pool. Like, he helped me create the whole metadata and helped me minting all of this. And he uses a Monogram for his business.
Oh, sick.
Which is cool. Like, I think he got SK and BM. So, and he uses it for his business. So
that's rad.
And that's a really proper way to do it.
I mean, they look like, they would translate so well to business logos.
Yeah, and I also think that most of them maybe not even seen as typography. Like, if you see them as just a symbol without, like, if you don't have the metadata, if you're not, like, into NFTs or whatnot, you can use them as like your business logo. And yeah, everybody can
look like more of a hieroglyph than a
yeah, like you said, like a symbol, like that you give power to. So yeah, use them as you want, because the whole like setup, the Monogram project, is just like a way for me to produce. Like, I need like some guidelines to follow, and that was like my way of creating a lot. If I want or not, like, at the end, the policy is closing in 2 weeks from now. So I had a very, very big incentive to make it happen, and when I created, and I'm really glad I did. But because when I created it, I was like, 2 years from now, that'd be easy. Yeah.
Screwing.
And then like a year ago, I was at like 40%, and I'm like,
you're like, I'm gonna go down like that AF person.
Yeah. So yeah,
good stuff. Looking, just scrolling through your stuff here. Appreciate all of the work that you put into this. Very cool, and great to stick with something and follow it through to the end. It can be hard.
I think that's the big lesson I did, because I struggled a lot in the process, and I'm really happy it's done. And now I have like a body of work that I can build upon.
Definitely.
So, and if it brings joy to people, especially the poster, and now that you say it, it makes total sense to print it or like make it somehow happen.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll do.
I mean, like, I would, like, anybody that came over, I would show that off to. I mean, I would be like, because anyone would be interested in finding their own Monogram, and
it's like a game, right?
Yeah. And then you want to look at all your other people, like your kids or your best friend or whatever.
Parents, grandparents. Yeah, I think it's a great holiday gift, Like,
it really is.
No, actually, I thought, like, if you don't find anything for yourself, I thought it's great to get like a monogram and then print something with that monogram. I don't know, like a cap or something, and then be like, look,
to someone.
and then give it to
and
someone and be like,
would look so fire. Oh man.
Yeah. So I think that's like the
you love
biggest
one
selling
of your
point.
friends' monograms. What a great gift if they have like a really badass one for their initials. Yeah. Good
So
thinking.
keep an eye out.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think we're coming up to the end of the segment here. What kind of message do you want to leave the people with?
Stick with Cardano. Fuck Ethereum. No. Well, what message would I give to people? I don't know who's watching. I guess.
Nobody. Don't worry.
No, yeah.
And I want to know if you have
Stay well in the
whatever you
future.
do. Yeah.
That's true.
Stick with whatever you do and do what you love, and just do it for the goodness of it, and not for the monetary gains, because or else people will see it and you will feel
crash
it
and burn eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it won't financially, it will morally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You'll start rotting.
Very true.
Which is harder to come back from in many ways than the financial woes. Well, what is there anything that we can
G-Sean is still here.
For?
We got one person watching.
We love
OG.
you.
OG Sean Walker.
Oh, GW. I wonder what that monogram is. Let's pull up his monogram.
Okay, so we're gonna find out what our most loyal viewers monogram is here.
Oh, by the way, another tip is
if
SW is not yours, you should try WS, like the other way around.
Oh, right.
They're awesome.
Oh, true.
Because there's always two.
Yeah,
I
noticed that it's not like a multiplication table where it's like mirrors. It's like all unique. That's really insane. Damn, that's a cool one.
So you should try ST as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that one's cool.
Let's try SD. Yeah, SD for Desi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be a really cool logo for something.
Yeah, it has some Nike-esque.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does actually.
You can see that. Let me see. What about G-Shunt? So maybe he goes by SW.
True. Ooh, he's got some cool ones. I think the wild. W. I think having a W ensures something's gonna get freaky in there.
It's a lot of lines. That has some pagan vibe to it.
I love that.
Awesome.
Hey, you actually could use these as like a whole language. Like you just use the English word and then take every 2 letters and use a monogram, and then you have like a whole like.
Yeah.
They'd have to be only words.
Please
that
do.
Have a number of letters in them.
Yeah.
That'd be your way of speaking. Hey, language, why not?
That's super cool.
I'd love to see some words written out like that. That'd be very interesting.
Code. Facility 7 code. What?
Could be.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you again for joining us for your very first video chat. In space after 8 years.
8 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Is it? Oh my God. Yeah.
What's been happening?
Yeah. Now that
I've been sitting.
Now that I'm out, I can come back, I guess.
Right. You're always welcome back.
That's right.
We always
hear
about what you're working on.
Where this goes, yeah, and what comes next too.
And if people want to follow, it's just Monogram Project, right, on Twitter.
Yeah, it's just Monogram Project.
Super easy to remember.
Description below.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be fun to follow up on how crazy AI is on your next appearance, talking about the next thing you're working on. Like, are we going to watch movies turn into Shrek by that point? Maybe.
I mean, I think I will do the next thing I'll do on my account is just put monograms through AI and see what comes out, because I mean that's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
And especially making black and white things to 3D things, which is crazy.
Seeing it literally like come to life, it's gross.
Yeah, it works really well with the monograms. So that's why I'm gonna be at it. So just follow me and check it out.
You heard it here, folks. And like and subscribe while you're at it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you heard it here. Hit those buttons.
Pull up a chair and smash that button.
Smash until they stop working.
Maybe someone will put a feast in front of you. If you smash it, it could happen.
A feast?
Yeah, maybe if you smash the button, you'll soon get a feast.
You know, it could happen. Stranger things.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much for
We're
coming
about to do our
on.
sign out. You have to be part. Just follow our lead,
Yeah,
okay?
so follow
All right.
last.
Last, yeah.
For the CNFT news, I'm Scott Chestnut.
I'm Summer Horsegrave.
I'm on a roll.
I'm a space.
And we'll see you next time.